Hey everybody, it's Paul from One Cast, One Fish, and if you're watching this video because you still have not got your Christmas shopping done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I'm going to show you 10 awesome Christmas gifts for the kayak angler in your life. And best of all these gift ideas come in at under $25. Now in no particular order, let's get started. First up is a dry bag. Dry bags come in a variety of different sizes to choose from. And the good news is, most come in at under $25. Now there's a whole lot of different manufacturers out there of dry bags. Now for me personally, I use the Sea to Summit brand. But there's plenty of other options out there that are equally as high of quality. The other thing you're going to want to look out for is to make sure any bag you choose is waterproof and not water resistant. There's a big difference. If you've watched any of my kayak fishing videos, you'll see that most of the time I have a neck gaiter. Now that neck gaiter protects my face and neck from the sun while I'm out on the water. Because there's nothing worse after a good day on the water than coming home and finding out you have bad sunburn. A waterproof storage box. For the most part, we all carry expensive phones, keys, and our wallets with us on the water. And you're going to want a quality box that can protect those items. This is one of those items where it's not worth it to get a cheap off brand to save a few dollars. I'm a big fan of the Pelican brand, mostly because that's what we use for a lot of our gear cases in the military, and that's what I use for a lot of gear now, and they've been reliable and stood the test of time, and that's why I trust them with my gear. But again, be very careful to make sure you're going with a reputable company that has a quality product. Like I said earlier, there's no need to save a few dollars, especially when you're protecting such expensive equipment such as your phone, keys, or your wallet. Waterproof tackle storage box. At this point, these Plano waterproof tackle storage boxes are the only tackle boxes I use on my kayak. These boxes have extra latches and a rubber O-ring seal to ensure that your gear stays dry and secure. And the best thing is, they come in a variety of different sizes to suit your individual storage needs. Quality pair of fishing pliers. Now in choosing a pair of fishing pliers, there's a lot of things that I actually look for. 1, I want to make sure they're from a reputable company. 2, I want to make sure they're made out of either stainless steel or aluminum, so that they can survive the harsh environments of either freshwater or saltwater fishing. 3, they need to be able to fulfill multiple purposes. I need to be able to use them for split rings, cutting my fishing line, removing hooks, and crimping leaders and sleeves. Straps to secure your sunglasses. I'll be the first to admit, I've almost lost a pair of sunglasses in the water. And the harsh reality is, it happens. But with a sunglass strap, I haven't had to worry about losing my expensive fishing glasses in the water. Fish grips. If you've ever tried to lip a pickerel or a pike, you'll understand the need for a good pair of fish grips. A pair of fish grips have been an invaluable tool for handling fish while measuring and weighing. They also work great for all those pesky fish with razor sharp teeth, like snakeheads. A headlamp. Sometimes in those early morning hours, a little bit of extra light while trying to get your kayak rigged and ready to get on the water is an extremely useful tool. They're also great for when you're coming back late in the evening and putting all your gear away. An old standby and reliable paddle leash. You don't really realize how valuable a paddle leash is until you need one. This usually occurs after something's happened and you've tipped your kayak and you watch your paddle float downstream. Aerospace 303 Protectant and Cleaner. Now I've used a lot of different cleaners and protectants on my kayak over the years, but I will admit that Aerospace 303 is the one cleaner and protectant that I always come back to and use. I use it for my kayak, I use it for my boat, I use it in my truck. It has great UV protectant properties, and best of all, it doesn't leave that greasy feel on the surfaces you apply it to. Now quit procrastinating, get online and find those gifts for the kayak angler in your life. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on the water.